Vernon here, and just dropped Ava off at school, and now I'm at Big Sky in Vernon, and we're gonna hit the gym for a little bit with the Morganator. See how this goes. Holy shit. So I'm done with the gym, obviously showered, running late to an appointment for a listing I have that's coming up that's going to be expired. We only did a 30-day listing, and I'm still getting a lot of action on it, so I'm going to try to convince this lady to relist for another either 30 or 60 days. But God, man, when it rains, it freaking pours. Like, it's just not that I'm really complaining. It's just that it's like I never see a list anymore during the day. Like, we are always in like two different directions, and it's always non-stop. Like, I totally love the real estate, but there's just some days where it's just doesn't feel like it pays off. I mean, I know it does, but it's like, man, today I would just like to sit and relax before I go to my full-time job. I think it's almost coming down to the point where I need to either focus more on one and less on the other, because the balancing act is really starting to become a pain in the top of the YouTube stuff, which is kind of weird, but like, I like doing the creating. I like this stress relief. It's like a new thing that I've found that I've actually enjoyed. I like the editing. I like the, viewing the finished product and learning the new skill sets as far as video editing and recording and different cameras and stuff like that. And I mean, lately, if you guys haven't noticed, I've been doing a lot of filming on my Galaxy S8. I got a little shotgun mic for it that plugs into where your headphones go, and I think it takes great 4K video. And honestly, it's a little bit easier to maneuver than my big digital SLR, my Nikon. But again, it's just one of those days where it's just overly feeling frustrated. Enough of my rant, because I got to get to the house and talk with this lady, and I probably should be focusing more on the road than shooting my video. So here we go. All right, so it just dawned on me that I haven't filmed my Minute Monday yet, so we're gonna jump into Minute Monday right now. And today, the Minute Monday is gonna be about local places to eat and drink in the Manchester, Vernon, Tallinn area. So if you're out this way, these would be some places that I would recommend, especially if you want a drink or something to eat. So let's put a minute on the clock. So the first place I would recommend if you're in the Willington area, and I have to say this because it's my mother-in-law's place, is the American Eagle Saloon and Cafe. It is a great bar/restaurant. They have great wings and burgers, and it's a big biker hangout in the summer and fall time, but it's a very good mixed crowd, so that would be a great place to go for something to eat and drink. And they have a crazy amount of beers on tap, especially if you like those IPAs or a PBR. Second place would be out in Tallinn, which is Papa T's. If you want really good thin crust pizza, that would be the place I would go to. That place has been there as long as I can remember. I grew up in that town, and I think they might have a couple beers on tap, but the pizza is phenomenal if you want a nice thin crust pizza and you're out by the Yukon Tallinn area. Then I would move over to Ellington if you want a good place to drink. The Hidden Still over there, they have a wide variety of drinks, and it's fairly easy to get to. Their food, I've had their food there before, it's pretty good, but the atmosphere is pretty cool there. It's a good place for live music and stuff like that. All right, so let me know in the comments below if there's a place that you like to eat in the Tallinn, Harford County area, I guess, Vernon, Manchester, Tallinn, Willington, out that way. And leave your comment below, and I'll have to check the place out. Maybe I'll do a little video review while I'm there. Thanks.